Okay.
And we're live.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulullah. Welcome once again, everyone, to our day 6 of the Ramadan quiz competition on Kahoot. I would like to just quickly go over a few things before we start the game. Just a reminder, because I received some questions yesterday about the questions not showing on the app or the Kahoot app. So as you know, that Kahoot is a game that normally is supposed to be played while people are physically together. So in other words, you need to log into the Zoom meeting. And I will share the ID with you. The ID is 958-9967-9142. I repeat, 958-9967-9142, so that you can see the questions being broadcasted on the Zoom application or the Zoom meeting. Also, a gentle reminder for all the participants, please make sure that you enter on Kahoot with your first and last name. Names such as dusk or numbers or initials will be disqualified. So far, I see that we have 109 or 110 participants, mashallah. So we will be starting in a moment. So be on your marks, and we will be starting, inshallah ta'ala, right after a minute. Okay, we will be starting right now, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, bismillah. We start our game. The first question: which one of the following is haram, forbidden for men to wear, while it is halal, permissible for women? Silver, gold, pure silk, both gold and pure silk. Okay, I think we received 110 answers so far. Oh, mashallah. So as we can see, the majority chose gold only. Gold is a correct answer. However, the most accurate answer is both gold and pure silk. In Arabic, we call them al-dhahab wal-harir. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ has been reported to have held both in his hands and said that these are permissible for the females of my ummah, and they are haram or forbidden for the males. So the correct answer, or the most accurate answer, is both gold and pure silk. I see some people got caught by that. So like I said, please make sure to read all the answers. And I know the speed matters. The faster you pick your answer, the higher your score is. So let's see. At the moment, Arich Hassan is on top. Ramadan Mubarak, I don't know who that is. Second spot, Ihsan Khan. Third, Ayan Raja and Hamza Nadim are sharing the fourth spot. We go to our next question. We fast this day because Musa alayhi salam and his followers crossed the sea and were saved from Pharaoh and his army. The day of Arafah, day before Laylatul Qadr, day of Ashura, day of Eid. MashaAllah. Okay, the vast majority, MashaAllah, chose the correct answer. So I see that we have 115 people so far, MashaAllah. So the correct answer is the day of Ashura, which is the 10th day of the month of Muharram. Muharram is the first month in the Islamic calendar. That's the day in which Musa alayhi salam and his followers were crossing the sea and were pursued or followed by Pharaoh and his army. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granted Musa the miracle to strike the sea with his stick, and it was paved open. They crossed, and then Fir'aun and his army followed, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered the sea to be closed on them, and they were destroyed. Okay, let's see the ranking now. I'm sure there will be some changes a little bit. Yes, Arish Hassan is still on top. Ramadan Mubarak second spot. Ihsan Khan third. Isra Ali moved to the fourth spot along with Muhammad Mirza. Okay, our next question, be ready. I can fly but have no wings. I can cry but I have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I? A unicorn, a crybaby, a shower, a cloud. This is a riddle. Okay, time is up. Very good. Looks like a lot of people know this. So the correct answer is the cloud. And it's not a crybaby, and it's not the shower or the unicorn. Remember that the cloud, it does fly, but it doesn't have wings. And it also cries, meaning it rains, but it has no eyes, and darkness, meaning the shadow follows the, wherever there is a cloud, there's shadow. Okay, so ranking, we see that Isra Ali is moving up. She is now in the third spot after Arij, and I don't know who's Ramadan Mubarak, and then Muhammad Mirza moved to the fourth spot, and Ayan Raja is in the fifth spot. Okay, we go to our next question, inshallah ta'ala. The fourth question, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ made dua for this country, the capital of which is Sana'a. Is it Yemen, Syria, Iraq, Saudi Arabia? Again, the question is, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ made dua for this country, the capital of which is Sana'a. What is that country? Is it Yemen, Syria, Iraq, or Saudi Arabia? Yes, the correct answer is Yemen. The capital of Yemen is Sana'a. May Allah be in the aid of our brothers and sisters in Yemen. And the Prophet ﷺ also made dua for the Sham as well. But the capital of Sham is not Sana'a. Okay. We see that Muhammad Mirza moved up to the third spot. And the top two are still holding on their positions. So we need others. Let's go to the next question. And this question is a true and false question. You can cross in front of the line of people who are praying together, but you cannot cross in front of the imam. True or false? Time is up, and some people didn't get to answer, I think. The correct answer is false, of course. I was thinking for a moment. So Yes, you can cross in front of the line of people who are praying Jama'ah together. Let's say you are in a masjid or in a musalla, and you had an emergency, or you had to go renew your wudu, or for any other reason. You can cross in front of the lines. Of course, as long as you maintain respect to people, you do not walk over them, but you can walk in front of them while they are standing in prayer, or if they are sitting down. But you cannot cross in front of the imam, because the imam is considered the sutra, or the protection for all the followers. Our next question, the standing. Wow, we see a big change in the standing now. Ayan Raja moved to the top, Isra Ali moved to second, Abdul Malik third, and Hamza Nadim fourth, and Arij Hassan is in the fifth place now. She dropped from first to fifth. Okay, our next question. 3 Muslim Europeans were the first Muslim in Canada. They came to Canada back in which year? 1920, 1854, 1951, 1900. Okay, the correct answer is 1854. 1854. That was the first presence of Muslims in Canada back in 1854. 3 Canadians were counted in the Canadian census. Okay, we go to our next question, or the standing. Ayan Raja is still holding up, and Arij Hassan is back in the second place. Jamal Al-Hariri now moved to the third place. And Nada Azzedani, mashallah, she is on the fourth place, and Muhammad Abaza is in the fifth place. So ranking is shifting back and forth. Seventh question, which Canadian province has the highest Muslim population? 4.6%. Ontario, Quebec, Alberta, British Columbia. The correct answer is Ontario, and that's what the majority has chosen. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see, the ranking hasn't changed. Ayan Raja is still holding to the top spot. MashaAllah, we have 12 players hit answer streak, 6, MashaAllah. Okay. The eighth question. In order to add 2 fractions, they must have the same numerator or exponent, ratio, or denominators. Again, the question is, in order to add 2 fractions, they must have the same numerator, exponent, ratio, or denominator. Correct answer is, of course, denominator, as we can see on the screen. So inshallah ta'ala, we will go to the ranking before our last question. There are some changes. Ayan Raja is still holding to the top spot, mashallah. Arij Hassan, second. Muhammad Abaza and Tasneem Muhammad, fourth place. And fifth place, now we have Brother Abdullah Popels. So this is our last question. Be prepared for it. And just a gentle reminder, inshallah, right after this, we will have the children halaqa. So all the children who are here, you need to log out of Zoom and log back in at 7:20 p.m. inshallah. We will be having the children halaqa, and you log in with ID number 9897 7309916, and it is posted on the chat of this Zoom meeting. Okay, our final question. True or false? Mecca is an old name for the city of Mecca. The correct answer is true. And now we will see the final ranking. So, Bismillah. So, third place winner is Ayan Raja, dropped to the third, unfortunately. Muhammad Abaza, second place. First place goes to Arij Hassan, is the first place winner. And Taslim Muhammad, fourth, and Abdullah is the so apparently brother Ayan Raja made a mistake in the last question. So congratulations to everyone, to all the participants and the winners. So first place winner is Arij Hassan, and second place winner is Muhammad Abaza, and the third place winner is brother Ayan Raja. See you all tomorrow at 7 p.m. inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.